need to make a hatchet, but that's okay. Let's just see what they're up to. Trying to buy books. If we found the stronghold, then there would be no more need for books ever again. That's what I love about finding the end. I don't even killing the Ender Dragon isn't a huge interest of mine, but more just those bookshelves in there, because I don't know, they help a ton. And normally I end up with a grinder sitting there like getting or just enchanting a load of books. So that's if we find the end, then it'll be a huge help for me. And if I do open up a store, I'll probably open up like a bookstore or something like that. Trying to figure out what we need. I don't have any food still. That's not good. I should plant this carrot. I need to... What do I need? I need this. And I know I had wood in there, but that's alright. My mouse keeps double clicking. It's getting real frustrating. I guess we'll just start a little farm here. But like I said, well, we're gonna need it for pigs, but we just kinda need it for food right now. This won't be my primary source though. Get some carrots in there. I think don't I have seeds? Did I throw them out? I have a couple. Or a few. Oh, that's alright. So I think we found an area, and I think I'm going to cut this video off here. I think I'm just going to record for a while, and then break it up into sections. So I hope you guys don't mind me just having breaks at the end, and then the next video come out like the next day or something. It'll actually be easier for me to put out videos. But I think it'll probably break around here. I'm going to kill this creeper real quick, Hopefully I'm going to kill him rather than him detonate. Oh god, that was close. Oh, frick. Alright, we got him. So I'm gonna try and get organized real quick, and then we'll go caving. If you guys don't want to see this, I just thought for the first day that it'd be appropriate to show you guys. But if you guys don't want to in the future, oh, what the hell? Then just let me know. And I'll try and I won't even record it. I'll just so I won't have to cut it out. I'll just put the clips together. But just let me know, because I don't know, that's the only way I can know obviously what you guys want. Have I been down that way? I don't know. Oh, kinda. We'll go look. I didn't really get very organized, but that's okay. Death games. I had that on a previous server I played on. We had that, and people seem to really enjoy that, but I probably won't participate in that unless you guys want me to, because I either get caught up in myself, or I just don't do much. Like I just talk to people instead, and I don't like to be worried about it or anything, you know. So we're gonna pick up most of this ore that we left last night, and last time. Get some coal. I don't think well, we're gonna need coal in the future, but I really don't need a lot right now. I don't think so. Oh, here's some iron. So I think we're gonna skip coal for now and just focus on iron. Sorry if I'm not talking a whole lot, guys. There's not much for me to talk about while I'm caving, and that's the reason that I think I shouldn't be recording while I cave, because I don't know, it's hard to talk about this. Like, you guys know what's going on. I'm walking around, I'm picking up iron. There's not much to it. But other than that, if if you guys don't want me to, I mean, then I won't do it. This is a pretty nice cave. I actually really like this. This is an interesting. I love when it spawns like perfectly symmetrical, like this, like naturally. And I love whenever they're nice and grand and like really open. But it seems like I don't know if these zombies are gonna let me. Are gonna let me mine. I got a few seconds, I think. I can't tell if they're behind me. I don't know if you guys can hear my sound. It's really hard to tell with headsets where, like, what direction they're coming from if you're walking through looking for spawners. I find it like impossible to pinpoint the location or direction. But I don't know. Well, you can kind of tell when there's. Well, actually, that's another point. You can't really tell when there's a spawner or when there's just a lot of zombies, because the spawn rates are just too damn high. And it's really good for when you have grinders or when you're out looking for mobs, but it really sucks whenever you're just walking around because you think you hear a spawner, but it's just a bunch of mobs like sitting around, you know. Oh, we're not gonna worry about coal. I actually need to make some torches. Sorry if I just kind of trail off there too. It's hard for me to, not hard, I don't know, I don't talk and think very well. I guess it is hard. But that's alright. We're gonna need bones so we can get that farm going. I'm out of food. I guess I can eat this rotten flesh now. But once I hit a dead end, oh shit. I don't think I slept in my bed. That is not good. It sounds like there's a bunch of spiders up here around the corner too. So hopefully this will regen me quite a bit. Or to full, hopefully. I'm pretty scared to go up there, actually. I might go back. Yeah, I have enough for a full set of armor. So I think I'm gonna go back up after I get this. And we'll get armor going. Oh, well, I have some armor, but that's pretty lucky get, or lucky, oh shoot, a lucky drop. But with them already being broken and no levels to repair with an anvil, or no, not enough iron to make an anvil even, then it's good for now, but it won't be good for long, so I'm gonna need to get to that. I think if I find a spider spawner, I'm gonna try and make a grinder out of pretty much everything that I can. And I've never made a spider spawner. I saw a video of one that was just, they spawn and just drop immediately, and they should, well, yeah, because in zombie spawners, or skeleton, like those grinders, they drop and then they fall into water. So I think I can do the same thing with spiders and then just have them hit the ground after, but I think it has to be a high enough drop in order for it to work. Oh, that was a good lag. Nice bit of lag. So I'm gonna need to put this iron in, and I'll use this bone meal to get some food. I think wheat might be the better thing to have. I'll grow one set of carrots too. Wow, that's shitty. 3 seeds but 1 wheat. That's alright. Once I get animal farm, I will never have to worry about food again. I probably won't like sit and slaughter the animals like with you guys, or like on video, I mean. And so we'll never have to worry about farming again. I need to find some. I heard some pigs. I don't know. Oh, here's one. I'm gonna need some dirt, and I'm just gonna trap them for right now. But I'll make. I normally don't leave like um, ugly structures or anything. Like I normally finish stuff pretty quickly. I don't break off into a lot of projects. And oh gosh, this guy needs souls still. I'm not sure how to handle him. That works, but I only have one. Where could I find another? I didn't have to use any carrots. Well, I guess you don't really use them, but if I find two more, then I can just kill that one and start a new area. Where are they? That might have been the only one. That's pretty frustrating. This is a nice little lookout I have. Probably clear this out. Maybe I can build like a tower or something on top if that's something you guys want to see. But I don't see any more animals, man. That's all right. We can farm for a little bit and go looking after, but I really don't like to farm. Someone probably has a farm at spawn too, right? So I might not even need to build one. I can just go pick up stuff from there off camera, or maybe I can go run back there if you guys want like a more in-depth what's that called, tour of it. So we'll see. If I can find something out here, then I'd prefer that, but well, actually I really love to travel or to go explore, but I really love Minecraft landscape. I don't know. It really captures my attention. We're gonna finish up getting this right now. I feel like I'm jumping from a lot of projects. Like I'm going from one thing to another really quickly, and I don't know, it's a little worrisome, but hopefully you guys don't mind. I don't know how I should keep this. That guy's name, I was talking to my partner in UHC last night, and apparently that guy's name really isn't Mike, so I have no idea where he came up with that name, but I think that's pretty dang funny. I'm gonna leave that here for now, just so that we can keep that farm going, but that will definitely be moved, because I don't like it there, for no other reason than that. So I'm just gonna fill this in. I hope my mouse and keyboard are quiet enough. I have pretty light keys, so that shouldn't be an issue, but just in case, I want to apologize. I do want to trap these. Oh, I only got 2 wheat. I want to trap these 2 sheep. Where I'm just gonna dig a hole, I think. Oh, I don't have. I'm finding it really difficult to get organized right now, but that'll change soon. Don't worry, guys. Let's grab this one. I don't remember who said it last night, but I was talking to someone and they said that sheep should really drop, like, I think he said lamb chops. I don't know what they should drop, but they should definitely drop some, is that obsidian? Yeah, it is. Some type of food, because they're pretty, I don't know, some people really like wool. I think I should start using it more, like incorporating it more into my builds or something, but sheep are pretty useless to me for the fact that, or due to the fact that they don't drop food. And this one's okay. I really like how they pathfind automatically to the surface. That helps with a lot. I'm not gonna breed them yet. And I don't really need to. I just for the future, I just want to have them. So I got a full armor set. I'm gonna take out. Well, that was weird. I'm gonna take out some of these trees. So we need a. We're pretty good on materials already, so that's good. I'm just gonna remove these, get a feel of what we're working with here. And I'm gonna throw this sugarcane here. Oh, another thing, guys. A lot of the people on the server have YouTube accounts themselves, and I think Hux does. The guy who got banned or removed from the server last night has one. It's Keith. I don't know the details of that, but he has one too. Let's see who else. The owner does Blue Slime, BLUSLIM3, and I think he's got a couple videos on the server too. So you guys can check that out if you want to see a different point of view, I guess. And hopefully I'll get to working with a couple of the other YouTubers whenever I get a little better situated and we can do some stuff together. I think that'd be a lot of fun. And that's kind of why I looked for this type of server. It's because I wanted other people to work with and just kind of help me improve and stuff of that nature. I don't know. These trees are getting knocked out pretty dang quick. We're gonna have a lot of wood. That's good. We need that. I like to use oak logs in my build, so I have trouble getting enough materials for that. And birch. I like to use birch floors too. I don't know why, just because. I don't have any reason for much that I do. I just know I like it, and that's why I use it. And I don't think anything else matters really. Let me clear this out a little more. There's a lot of sheep around here now. They're getting pretty dang annoying. I should probably shear them just so. Actually, I probably should have left this and built the house on top of here. And then I maybe could even leave the farm down there. I might do that. That sounds like a good idea, actually. This just looks like a suitable area. I'm gonna take this sand. If there's like a tiny bit of sand, then I don't like it there. But if it's like predominantly sand on the beach, then I'll leave it. But like this little block here, I don't like that. So I'm gonna fill this in a little bit. Try and make it look kinda natural. I'm not too good at that, but we'll get better. It's the only way you can. Got some apples. I didn't know this last night, but I guess you get, or until last night, but I guess you get more apples from swamp trees, from trees in the swampland. So that we spawned in the swampland in Auto Hardcore, and that was really helpful to us. That, because we had like 6 apples, and we ended up with, I think, we had 3 golden apples, but we were one gold ingot short from getting our 4th. And right as we like got all situated and we're about to leave our little camp, my partner, we walked out the door and a creeper dropped behind her and detonated and killed her. Like, I think she was missing 2 hearts, and it just dropped her health completely, and she died. So that really sucked, but it was pretty dang funny. Um, I think she was mad at me for laughing at that, but that's alright. You gotta enjoy it. And then I ended up going out, and I think it was, oh, I don't remember who it was, but there were two guys, and one of them had knockback and hit me off the side of a cliff, and I took probably 3/4 of damage, and I was just done from there. Like, there was no coming back from that. I had two dogs, but I don't know, dogs are just too easy to get away, and so that didn't help too much. But it was still a lot of fun, and I'm glad that that was kind of my, I think that was kind of like my initiation into the server, um, which is pretty cool too. Like, they kind of take their members and like test them out and see how, or they ask the person they're paired with like they how they were, and it's a pretty solid way of knowing. I have one complaint about it though, is that um, the groups were, we had 12 people and it was 6 teams of 2, and in order for me to get to learn more of the server, then it's really hard for me to do that with only working with only one other person, and it's hard to talk in a group call of 12 people because everyone's just, I don't know, everyone's just really loud, and it, it's not bad, but whenever you're trying to, or Blue Slime was, the owner was trying to set up the ultra hardcore, and it was hard for him to work because everyone was just talking and being loud, so that's the only downside, but that's not that big of a deal. Not in most cases. Um, oh, but getting back to it, the only problem that I had with it was that it wasn't like 3 teams of 4 or 4 teams of 3, so that I could get to know more people, and more people could be like, what if me and my partner just didn't get along, that would have been, and then I get like a bad word in, and it was just something stupid that we disagreed on or something, and I didn't get accepted into the server because of that, just because maybe my partner was just a negative person, or maybe I just wasn't, just something about us didn't work well together. There's occasions where that happens with everyone, and that could have been, that could have kept me out of the server, and that would have been really bothersome because I could have gotten along well with some of the other people. Like, I talked to the owner before I joined, or before he like welcomed me in, or asked me to join Ultra Hardcore, and I don't know, we got along pretty well, and we were just talking, and everything was good. And then what if I went with that girl, and he had he wasn't able to see that, oh wow, he wasn't able to see that I was that way, It just, I don't know, it's a flawed system, but I'm happy with how it turned out. Like, it wasn't, none of that bad stuff did happen, so it was alright. But just for the future, I told him about it. I hope that's not me being too bossy. I even said in my application that I want to help people, and I want to help them improve, so hopefully he just took that the right way, and it's just constructive criticism. It's not like anything that I'm just being bossy. I'm just putting out my suggestion. I think that's all I'm gonna do for right now, guys. I'm gonna start building my house next episode, and I'm gonna go edit this video. I'm gonna cut some out, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, guys.